So Frank, I've been thinking, I don't know if we should make Santa's coal taste good.
Well, why not?
Well, because Santa's coal has been, it's a deterrent from people to not act bad. You don't want coal. So why would, if we made a cocktail that tasted good, named Santa's coal, wouldn't it increase the amount of people that were willing to act bad?
Well, I guess, but I don't know. I think that's a risk we're willing to take.
Because sometimes it's good to act bad. Hello and welcome to your night of town. Night on the town. Well, hello and welcome to Sipulations, a cocktail show where we build a cocktail based on stipulations that you, the audience, give us. So, yes, another holiday-inspired cocktail. And the stipulations for this one were, it had to have lemonade in it, it had to have Jager in it, and it had to have crumbling of Oreo on top. And so, let's get into the Santa's coal. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our Jager in there. We're gonna do an ounce of Jager. Jager is a very winter thing. I think it even has a reindeer on it. That's not a reindeer. Is it a reindeer? Can we check to make sure? I don't know. I think that's like an elk or some kind of deer. I don't know if it's a reindeer. We're gonna put a half ounce. Let's put an ounce in there. An ounce of our J&B's Scotch, J&B, not the governor's Scotch. And then we're gonna put this kind of chocolate liqueur. You can use any chocolate liqueur. This was just the only chocolate liqueur I could find. I actually have never seen chocolate spelled in Italian, and I had to make sure that's what it was. Doesn't look like any other rendition of chocolate. And we're gonna put a half ounce. This is a really potent flavor here. And we're also going to elongate this with some coffee. This is cold coffee. 2 ounces of cold coffee. Just barely had enough for it. And because we need this, so if you just did this, you would get really kind of soggy Oreo. So we're gonna add some chocolate ice cream, just a scoop. Just a scoop. And then we're gonna stir that in there so that the ice cream kind of incorporates itself into the rest of the drink. You just kind of want to stir that. This also has another effect. It will also help cool your cocktail as well. Tastes really good. It tastes fantastic. We're gonna just pour this straight into our cup. And we're gonna put our, as you can imagine, there's a little piece of hair on it. As you can imagine, lemonade really doesn't go well with any of these flavors, so we decided to put it into our ice cube. Put the little ice cube in there, and then we're just gonna break up our shavings of our Oreo here. We're just gonna kind of dust them on top there. You could use a whole Oreo. You could also use a half one Oreo. That seems like an awful lot. And here is the Santa's Coal. You know, I was kind of weary about putting Oreo in here, but it really works. This is really good. Honestly, it might be too good, because isn't Santa's Coal supposed to be like you did something wrong? Is there like anything in there? Isn't that like what it's supposed like you're supposed to be bad if you get Santa's Coal, right? Actually, it's even good with the Aldi brand Oreos. Benson's. When you're too cheap for name brand, buy Benson's. It gets the job done. You want to try it, Frank?
The most difficult part about this drink was the lemonade. I think that the lemonade
In the
slowly melting through the ice, chances are you're gonna already be done with the cocktail. You won't even have to worry about it.
Or, you know, when you have that melted ice, it's just lemonade. Oh, there you go. That's little
Mustache wearers beware.
Yeah, a little.
But this is strong. This is strong. This has got some bite to it. After you put in the extra ounce of JB, you decided to put in an extra half an ounce. JB.
Well, you know what? It's the holidays. You're probably gonna be alone anyway if you're adhering to the CDC guidelines, which you know you really should. But you know, it's a great drink.
This has the opposite effect. Mark Twain said that go to heaven for the climate, go to hell for the company. So this is the Santa Cold version of that.
Yeah, right.
This is like, you don't, being good is boring, so be bad.
Well, that's how you make the Santa's Coal. Sometimes it pays to be bad. Anyway, the two cocktails that are going up against each other is our returning challenger, reindeer droppings, versus our Hawaiian created Christmas drink called Mele Kalikimaka. You decide who wins. That poll's coming out this Saturday. And also, don't forget to comment. Because I did threaten that if no one commented, I would sing. And trust me, next week, well, you don't want me singing into the new year. That'd just be terrible, right? That's a terrible way to start off 2021. Me singing really out of tune Christmas songs doesn't make any sense. And the last thing we want is for this show to stop making sense. Until then, stay bad, keep drinking Santa's Coal. Hey everyone, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more great content, we have plenty of it for you. If you want to have conversations, we got it. And if you want more cocktails, new episodes of Sipulations coming up every Friday. Check it out. Comment, like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. But if you want to know how to make great cocktails with stupid names, well then this is the place for you. Or if you want to have conversations about branding and the evolution of attention and all the great stuff about the film industry, marketing, brand, personal brand, then we got you covered too. How about you just listen to one of the podcasts while you take back some of Santa's Coal?